Subnautica again, playing a lot of this game. I did some streaming last night. I was completely exhausted while doing it, and because of that, well, I'm blaming this. I had been working, just come back from work, then went out drinking, then started streaming. Not a good idea. That's a bit loud. There we go. But yeah, because of how exhausted I was, I completely forgot to save the game, and Musashi still has power. I'm not sure how many power cells we've got. We don't have our terraformer anymore, and right now this cave system looks empty. So yeah, we hit a problem with Musashi. One of the guys in chat said we could kill one of the reefbacks. Those are the giant kind of tentacle, squiddy, hard shell things. By repeatedly crashing our Cyclops into it. See, we don't have nearly as many lockers. Got some quartz. Why does that say creepvine? Okay. So we can make 2 more lockers, I think, with this quartz. And the last playthrough was all about hoarding stuff, and we'll be doing a bit of that in this one as well. Just trying to keep the ships going, trying to have plenty of room for storage as well, so we can have the lockers that we were missing last time. And it's also a lot more organisation as well. So there's a locker. Put one there, I think. There we go. I might try and deconstruct that and move it along. I'll just have to move everything out of it. So, no, I want a locker. There we go. Let's see what's actually in here. Nothing. Perfect. So that way we've got room for another locker there, and we're not putting the lockers in awkward places then. Why does it keep saying creepvine? Must be some creepvine outside. Okay, so that one's empty. They're all empty. Right. These 2 lockers I think will be completely titanium. So we'll find all our titanium on the ship, put them in these lockers. This locker will be dedicated to acid mushrooms, and this one quartz. And this one here, which we'll build eventually, will be dedicated to batteries, pretty much. So let's see what we've got in here. Titanium. It'll make sense to have all of our food in these lockers up here. And there's another locker up there we can have for like miscellaneous metals like copper, silver, gold, lithium. So this one will be our miscellaneous metals locker, because it pretty much already is. And these, stalker teeth can go in there as well. I can remember start of the last game, I pretty much just started making power cells because we have so much copper already. And I think depending on what you have, you should be able to make better power cells. So like if you have gold, or I mean actually gold's not a very conductive metal, is it? Thinking about it, copper's probably best. No wait, gold is conductive because you use it on circuitry as well, don't you? Maybe like different tiers of power cells so you get a lot more power. The power lasts a bit longer maybe. It'd be quite interesting to have.
Systems online.
So we literally just want acid mushrooms right now. Oh, and some quartz there as well. We'll pick that up. I also have to rebuild the terraformer because we did actually make that in the stream last time. But again, didn't save it. Just too tired. Terraform is extremely useful, it seems, for, you know, those cave systems you find. Like, especially if you see this chunk of coral here, there's like a gap there. You could make that gap bigger and then take your seam off straight in through the top. So we can make 2 power cells pretty much straight off the bat with what we've got. Oh, there it is. We need 1 more bit of quartz to make another locker. I'll put like half of these back. Yeah, that should do. Pick up some copper from down here and make those batteries.
Caution. Mild dehydration detected. Fluid intake recommended.
We can also make the stasis rifle, which is extremely handy. I'll have a look at that. I think I've got most of the stuff needed to make it. Is it in equipment? No, tools. Stasis rifle, advanced wiring kit, power cell, silicone. Okay. It's all entirely possible. Right now, though, we'll need power cells more than anything else, really. So, need it advanced. One battery left there. Add a bit more power. So 50%, 67%, that's good. So yeah, we need hydration, so creep vine will be ideal for that. Just drop this down.
All systems online.
Let's say if you are like gonna start exploring or you need to get out, it is worth taking the seam off in case you. Because quite a lot of time I get like a bit carried away, start moving a bit further forward, chasing down things. Like I'll see like a kind of like trail of quartz, and just start following it. So it's handy to keep the seam off close by, even if you're doing just stuff like this, because you know you'll fill up on creep vine, then you'll need oxygen. So I've got like 20 creep vine there.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There we go. But we'll just keep going until we got 100% both water and food. but in the last stream we did hit a snag. We pretty much killed Musashi. Its power went away completely. We had a lot more lockers on board though, and it was heavily organised, really well organised.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So I mean, I'm wandering off over there for the creep vine, and I should really just take the seam off over there. So before I get in the seam off, I'll just take all that creep vine, so all the water.
Emergency, 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Let's have a look down here. This has lost quite a bit of health. More than I thought it would. Oh, pretty deep as well. That salt deposit.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
No, inventory's full. Shit.
Emergency, 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There we go. Oh, this biome. Some air sacs here as well. And lots of lithium. I'm not sure if we'll be making another Cyclops, but we could. So I'll just collect a little bit of lithium while I'm here. I've already got 2. I am tempted just to keep making Cyclops so we got plenty, instead of running Musashi and Kojiro into the ground, because they're decent enough, but just getting the power cells sorted for them has been kind of tedious. Oh god, it's one of them. I hate those things. Nope, lithium. There's a lot of lithium down here. So pick all this up, put it in like the miscellaneous locker, or maybe the food locker, just to save some space. But yeah, this is when I was actually making the Cyclops, this is like the only biome I couldn't find, and desperately need lithium for the ingots. Ow. Ow. Salt deposit. What the hell is that? All the spadefish is digging off out the seam off.